welcome you all here this morning, and I'm pleased to see that so many of you have shown up to hear Professor Darcy Piexoto's fascinating and worthwhile talk. Professor?
Crescent Moon. As you all know, my name is Darcy Piexoto. I'm from the Cambridge University in England. Call me Mr. P. I don't know the date today. June 17th. 17th, thank you. Okay, I'm going to just grab my notes. So today, class, we will be discussing problems of authentication in reference to the Handmaid's Tale. Big title. So, we have focused on this topic for quite a while now, and trust me, I know how you feel. So today I will be getting to the bottom of things by explaining a few aspects of, that we've missed. So, this item, I hesitate to use the word document. Was unearthed on the site of what we now know as Bangor, Maine.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know exactly what you mean when you call Offred's manuscript an item. Can you further clarify yourself?
Sure thing. Well, it's not really an item because it's an original form, you see. Strictly speaking, it was not a manuscript. It was, it bore no title when we first discovered it.
Sorry to interrupt again, sir, but what was the actual format it was in?
Well, this item, in its pristine state, was discovered in a sealed footlocker in Bangor, Maine, of course. And when I discovered the footlocker along with a partner of mine, Professor Wade, we found it in, it was in 30 cassette tapes, which were in no particular order. So when I and Professor Wade discovered it, we arranged the tapes in a order that we thought was professional. And so there was some guesswork. So allow me to say, class, that in my opinion, we must all be cautious about passing moral judgment upon the Gileadian. Our job is not to censor, but to understand.
Sir, why shouldn't we criticize or reproach the Gileadian Society in harsh manner?
Well, surely we have learned by now that such judgments are of necessity culture-specific. Also, Gileadian society was under a good deal of pressure, so we shouldn't be too hard on them. As a matter of fact, almost the customs of Gilead were taken from different time periods. The design of the female costume and color were choices in which most of you found absurd, were borrowed from the uniforms of German prisoners in World War II. So, outfits from WW2. Even the term particution which was a popular exercise, was referred by the Gillian Society as a collective mass murder on a rapist. So, participation equals group killings on rapists. And we all know how rape was considered a bad thing. As I've said before, there was very little that was truly associated with Gilead. This is my favorite line. It's right up and right here. It's, oh, there goes my glasses. Genius was synthesis.
Sir, before class ends, I'd like to ask you one last question. Why were women willing to serve as aunts?
Well, actually, sorry, I didn't catch your name. What is it again?
My name is Chris.
Okay, well, Chris, since yeah, we are running out of time, and to answer your question in brief, having women serve as aunts was the best and most cost-effective way to control women and their reproductive and other purposes. In the case of Gilead, there were many women willing to serve as aunts, either because of a genuine belief in what they called traditional values, or the benefits on which they may thereby acquire. When power is scarce, Chris, a little bit is tempting. So, are there any questions?
The bridge is over, the bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over, the bridge is over. Hey, 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 the bridge is over, the bridge is over.